video regarding the problem of non-profit making organization. I hope you got idea about it because till now no one has asked me some doubt because I think it is clear to you because it is very easy chapter and it is totally similar to profit making organization. As you have learned the trading profit loss balance sheet all over, there the same concept you have to use there. The difference that is with the opening balance sheet. I think which must be very clear from my last video, and those who have not watched the video, please do watch if you want to score good marks. And rest of the students I can't tell anything because if they want to study, they study. If they don't want, what can be done to them? So it is up to your wish whether you study or not. What is my duty, I will do that to my best. Okay. So today we are going to solve another problem on non-profit making organization. Okay. So please look carefully. And again I will send this question to you, to your group as I did last time. Okay. So this time we are going to solve a practice problem, that is question number 20. Okay, the thing is that we need to just clear up of the concept of this chapter. It is not required we should solve the big and huge or difficult complex problem of this chapter. Just solve 2-3 problems that I will give you as the homework. Okay, that is enough just to learn or to get the concept of this chapter. No more problems of very hard level is required to solve. Okay, so let us see the question number 20. So we are going to solve today question number 20. So here it is given. The following is the receipt and payment account of the Bangalore Dance Society for 31st March 2007. Okay. So there are some items are given and also some adjustments are given. And as you know, first of all, we need to write or mark out the adjustments that are existing in the question. Okay, as we have done in our previous class or in the final account classes. So first and the most important adjustment that exists every time, that is subscription. Okay. So we will mark out the subscription part. Okay. Then second is investment. So I hope there is no, okay, there is investment. Definitely it is an asset, it will be occurring in both opening and closing balance sheet like it happened in the last question. Okay. Then there is rent prepaid. So it is related to rent. Then there is depreciate equipment. Okay, so there are 3 to 4 adjustments and it is a very easy question. Okay, it is very easy question as compared to the last question because there were a lot of hidden information. I hope here there is no hidden information. Still, we will try to find out if there is any hidden information that may lead to the mismatch of the answers. Okay, so without wasting any time, let us start solution of your question. So first of all, we will go as it is given in the question, the item as it is appearing in the question. We should not hurry or post it is haphazard manner. So first thing is opening balance of cash, that is balance brought down 9,000. So it will go to the opening balance sheet. So here we write cash in hand, that is 9,000. Then there is subscription. The subscription is the income. We will go to the income side of income and expenditure account by subscription. So like every question, here also subscription has adjustment. So we will keep it into the inner column. So the value given in the question is 40,000. We will adjust it later on after we finish the posting of the items. Then there is sale of furniture, book value 1,000. Okay. So the furniture is sold for 1,000. That means it is a receipt. Again it will go to the income side of income and expenditure account. We will leave little space for the adjustment of subscription. You write here by sale of furniture. So the furniture is sold for 600 rupees. Okay, but the bracket it is given book value is 1,000. That means definitely we are having loss. Okay, so we will write it better as by loss on sale of furniture. Okay, that is 1,000 minus 600. So see, the furniture will be sold for 600 and the book value is 1,000. As you know, sale of fixed assets is a capital receipt, cannot be written in the income and expenditure account because it is a nominal account and it records only revenue payments and revenue receipts. But the losses that are taken place regarding the sale or purchase of assets, those losses can be written here as we do in our profit and loss account earlier. Okay, so the furniture is book value having 1,000 and it is sold for 600. So we are having a loss. So I have written here loss in sale of furniture, that is 400 rupees. Okay, moving on to next, donation for functions. See, here it is told that donation for functions means its purpose is specified. That means it is a special donation or specific donation. So it will go to the balance sheet. So since it is occurred during the year, it will go to the closing balance sheet. And since donation is a liability, we will write it over here. Donation for function. Okay, so donation for function is 10,000. Since it is specified, it is a specific donation, and as you know, specific donations are taken to the liability side of balance sheet, not rather to the income side of income and expenditure account. Next is interest on investment. Okay, let us see what adjustment is there. Investment as on 31st March 2006 is 25,000. Okay, so interest is received. There is no more adjustment. Okay, so it is an income. We will write it over here by interest on investment. So interest is for 3,000. Okay. Then coming to the payment parts, there is stationery. So stationery is a small expenses. It is in the expenditure side, and it does not have any adjustment to it. But mind you, stationery is the major adjustment in the form of short problems. Okay, you will find it. But here there is no adjustment for the stationery. Okay. So the value of stationery expenses is 3,500. Then next is rent. Rent is having adjustment. There is a prepaid. So we will keep it into the inner column and we will solve it later on. So rent is 4,500. Okay. Then there is repairs. Again expenses to repairs. So repair is 2,000. Then there is salaries. Again expenses without any adjustment. So 23,000 is the value of salaries. Next is help to poor. Again it is an expenses. So the value of charity is 10,000. You can write it over here, help to poor, or you can write here charity also. Then there is equipment. So equipments are the assets will be taken to the balance sheet. Okay. As there is no equipment in the opening balance, it will go to the closing side of closing balance sheet. Okay. So these are the fixed assets. It will be written in the front of the asset side of balance sheet. Since depreciation is there for the equipment, we will keep it in the inner column. Okay. The next is advertisement. So advertisement is the expenses. You should write it on the debit side of income expenditure account. Then there is closing balance of cash that we have left in the last question. We will forward to write. So balance carried out is the closing balance of cash in hand or cash at bank as it is there. So we will write it in the closing balance sheet. Okay. Cash in hand. You can write it as cash in hand or cash at bank as it suggests to you. Okay, 1,100. Now moving on to the adjustment part now, let us see what is there. Here it says subscription for March 2007 is 7,000 and for March 2006 is 9,000. As you can see the accounting here, I haven't changed the accounting here. The accounting year that is given in the question is 1 April 2006 to 31st March 2009. 7. Okay. The accounting year as given in the question is 1 April 2006 to 31st March 2007. That wasn't made correction over here. Okay, that I made it now. So in the question it says subscription for March 2007 means closing is 7,000. So closing subscription means related to current year. It will be added up. Add closing. 7,000. Okay, and the closing subscription will go to the closing balance sheet. Outstanding subscription. I told you that you can write it over here as due, or also you can write it over here as outstanding. In this chapter, the accrued term is also used as the outstanding, but doesn't matter about that. If outstanding subscription is there, don't take it to the liability side as considering it is fictitious liability. It is an income only, accrued income. Okay, but the term outstanding is used in the non-profit-making organization. Then there is, and for the March 2006, it is 9,000. That means there is opening subscription due. So opening means not related to current year, related to previous year. So it will be deducted over here, less opening. So opening value of subscription is 9,000. And it will go to the opening balance sheet as it does. Outstanding subscription. That is 9,000 as given in the question. Okay. Now let us close this one. The value of subscription that it comes 38,000. Okay. 7,000 is added and 9,000 is subtracted. Okay. Then okay, so moving on to next, adjustment for subscription is over. Then the next is investment. So investment as on 31st March 2006 is 100,000. Not to get confused with the date, as I told you, the closing balance sheet of the previous year is the opening balance sheet of this year. So 36 March 2006 is equals to 1 April 2006. Okay, the value of investment given is 25,000. We will write it over here. Investments 25,000. Then since the investment is there in the opening balance sheet, it will not vanish from the closing balance sheet. It will be there again. Investments 25,000. Okay. So there is no other adjustment regarding investment. So moving on, then there is rent prepaid. So prepaid expenses are deducted. So less prepaid. Always check whether you are taking the adjustments to financial statement or not, as you do in your trading concern or profit making concern. So the prepaid rent is 500. So the value comes to auto column is 4,000. Then, so this second treatment of rent prepaid is, as you know, it is an asset or fixed asset more of it. So we write here rent prepaid. That is 500. Okay. Always see that adjustments are taken to financial statements. Then there is depreciate equipments at the rate 20% per annum. So we will depreciate here less depreciation. Okay, so depreciation is 20%, that is 3,400. Okay, so 20% of 17,000 is 3,400. If you want, you can make calculation over yourself. Okay. So if I deduct, I get 13,600. So the value of depreciation will go to the expenditure side of income and expenditure account. So we write it over here to depreciation on equipment. That is 3,400. Okay. So all the adjustment and postings are over. Now the first thing is we have to calculate our capital fund. Okay. So let us close this one. Let us whether we are getting the value as 43,000. There is no other thing to write here 9,000, 25,000. Okay, so capital fund that we are getting is 43,000 over here, and since there is no liability in the opening balance sheet, the total of the assets will be the capital fund. We will write it here over as balance sheet figure 43,000. Unfortunately, in this question, the value of capital fund is not given, so we are taking this value as the correct. Let us see whether we are getting the answer or not. So see, there are 3 assets and there is no liability. So the gross total of assets is the capital fund. Okay. Now let us close our income and expenditure account. Okay, the value in the expenses side seems more than the income side in this question. You see, the items are less and also the income is much less than this side. Upon total you can get that. Okay, so definitely we are getting deficit here. Again let us see. 0, 4, 5, 9, 7, 4, 15, 1, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 8, 15, 17. 47,400. So the total of the expenditure side till now it comes 47,400. But again, as I told you, we have to make the double correction. We have to check again and again that whether we are getting this answer or not. Okay. 0, 0, 5, 14, 4, 5, 3, 4, 47,000 over 100. Let us see the debit side total. The credit is 47,400 and the debit total will be 58,000 and 51,400. It comes 6,000. So the deficit comes 6,000. Let us see whether we are getting the answer. Again, the answer is coming wrong. So let's check again what mistake we have made. We are getting 800 less. The answer is 6,800. Subscription 50,000. We have made a mistake over here. You see, this is loss on sale of furniture. We have posted on the income side. Okay, so this is a mistake. So here we have loss increases. It will be written on the debit side to loss on sale of furniture. That is 400. How you got that 400? Bracket 1000 minus 600. Okay. So this comes 47,400 800. Okay, because 400 is added over here. So this one comes 800 and this comes 400. See, earlier we used to get the total of the credit side is 47,400. Now we got 47,800. And here since 400 is not there, the total is 41,000. Okay, so the answer comes 6,800. Now this answer is correct. We will put it on the deficit side. So deficit side is the credit side. We write it over here by deficit carried on. That is 6,800 as given in the answer. And the total of both the sides is 47,800. Okay, always take in rough before putting the answer. Okay, because if you put the answer directly, if you will find problem, or you have to make it rough problems. Okay, since I am writing in the marker, I can erase it. You cannot erase it if you write in pen. You have to make simply the presentation as unprecise. So better make the calculation in the rough area only. Okay, so we got the answer correct in the deficit. So let us write. We have left the return of capital fund. We have write the capital fund again here in the closing balance sheet. And here it will be in the inner column. As we know, you have to adjust surplus or deficit that comes out of the income expenditure account. So the capital fund was 43,000 that they have got after calculation of the opening balance sheet. Now if there is deficit, there will be reduction. Deficit brought forward, that is 6,800. Okay, so if surplus is there, it is added. And if deficit is there, it should be deducted. So the value comes here is 200, 36,200 it comes. Okay. So okay, students, again we have left one more thing in our opening balance sheet. So see, one furniture is sold for 600 and the value, book value of the furniture was 1000. Please understand it properly. There is an item called sale of furniture, okay, and the book value is 1000. That means the furniture was purchased for 1000 and that value of furniture should be there in the opening balance sheet because it is sold during the year. If it is given in receipt and payment account that the furniture is sold during the year, okay, it means during the year. That means in the previous year it was existing, so that value of furniture will be there in the opening balance sheet, but not in the closing balance sheet because it was sold during the year. So how it came lost, you know, but the value of furniture should be put on the asset side of balance sheet in the opening balance sheet. Okay. So see, again we found one more information that we have left. Furniture being the fixed asset, we will write it over here. As given in the question, the book value of furniture is 1000. I put it over here because if it is sold in this year, it must be existed in the previous year, and the opening balance sheet is nothing but the closing balance of balance sheet of the previous year. Okay, but this value of furniture will not come in the closing balance sheet since it is sold. On loss of profit doesn't matter, but the value of capital fund will change. So it will be now 44,000. Okay. Now let us see what the value comes. 10, 3, 2, 4, 13, 6, 7. So the value of capital fund after adjustment of deficit is 37,200. Okay. Let us see how much total it comes. And also we have to see that whether balance sheet tallies or not. Because hopefully the liability side total comes correct. Here the answer is correct, 47,200. Okay, so the liability side total comes correct. Okay, let us see whether the asset side also comes correct as well. So this is 6, asset side also comes correct, that is 47,200. Okay, so in this question we got the correct answer and we have made two mistakes. First mistake was we have written the loss and function on the income side, that I made correction. Okay, please look into these mistakes carefully so that you won't do it when you do the problems in your notebook, because that cannot be erased and that should look unprecise. And the other thing that we have missed is, if furniture is sold during this year, definitely it should be existing in the opening balance sheet, because opening balance sheet is nothing but the closing balance sheet of the previous year or last year. So this was the thing that was omitted to be put, and the capital fund was deficit by 1,000. So the capital fund came correct, and the deficit answer also came correct by closing income and expenditure account. Last question that we have solved got surplus, and this question that we have solved is having deficit. Still we got the correct answer. It just needs that you should look the question again and again and carefully until you understand what it speaks about. Okay, this time also we made less mistakes, but we have made mistakes, and sometimes we are unable to find some additional information given in the question. It is my advice that please read the question carefully so that you can avoid any mistakes or any errors. So I will send this question to you in your group. This is question number 20 of your practice problem. Okay. Still, I will send this question to you in the group. Read the question carefully, understand it, then watch the video. And again, after watching video, if you don't have any doubt, please solve it on yourself so that you can see whether you have understood or not. Okay. Thank you.